Hi, I'm Tracy Faulkner from Lush Fabrics. New release this week, and it is a special one today. We have waffle solids for you, which means that everything that we're releasing today is going to be slightly reduced in price, plus the other solid colors that we already have in stock of these fabrics will also be reduced in price. So these waffles are like a sweater knit, and they're really great for winter sewing and winter wear. 14 fabrics in total. Some of them are restock, some of them are new colors. So the first one I have to show you is brushed waffle. Brushed waffle is generally 70% poly, 28% rayon, 2% spandex. There are some with a slightly different composition, but they all feel the same, so I can't tell you by touch which one is different. They are about 200 GSM. The brushed waffles are brushed on one side, unbrushed on the other. So I'm going to start with this one here to show you what it looks like. This is called Sea Glass. This here is the brushed side. You can see the waffles there. What you can't feel is how beautiful and soft it is. If you've used this before, then you know it is really, really gorgeous. The wrong side just has a bit of a more pronounced waffle to it. So it's not brushed on this side. I tend to, when I sew this, I use the wrong side as the outside, the right side as the inside, because that way I get the brushed softness on the inside of my garment. And I prefer the more defined look of the waffle on the outside. Plus with the brush side, I find that, you know, bits of thread and fluff just tend to stick to that brush side. And I have 2 golden retrievers at home, so that's not a good thing for me. So for me, there's a few bonuses to using that brush side as the inside. Now, amazing stretch horizontally. It's got some vertically as well, and there's your drape. I know that looks see-through when I hold it out like that, but when you're wearing it up against you, it is going to be okay. Wearing orange is probably not a great example today, but I don't fear that this is see-through when I wear it. Okay, so this one is Sea Glass, and I've matched it with 1090. The next color I have to show you is this one that I am wearing. So this is called Firecracker. So this is the unbrushed side, and this is the brushed side. It feels amazing. So I've got that brush side on the inside because it's nice and snuggly. It feels really, really beautiful. So I have made the linear sweater from Sinclair Patterns, and I have used several other fabrics. So this is the, hang on, I need to flip pages to get the name of this one, the navy geofoil quilted knit here, and on my sleeves and on the back there as well. And then this is navy and orange tie-dye, and then this one is the navy crocodile ponte. Just to have a few things there. I really like navy and orange together, so I've been wanting to do navy and orange, and this was my chance. So you can see this is just I guess you could have it as a top or a jumper, and it drapes really nicely. Feels really lovely to wear. It's really easy to sew. There are no issues with sewing this one. And I did match this one up with thread 1317, and I did use that in the hem, and it just disappears, which is really nice. Okay, another one, which is a new fabric. This one is called Olive Oil. Olive oil is in Popeye, not what you cook with. So we have had an olive before in this brushed waffle, but this is a slightly different color. And I put this one with 1624. And then the last one, which is a restock, is the dark gray brushed waffle. So we've had this one before and matched it up with thread 132. Okay, now the firecracker, this one, and the dark grey, they are the ones with the slightly different composition. So 89% poly, 9% rayon, 2% spandex. Still the same weight. Feel exactly the same. You can't tell the difference when I'm going through them here. I can't tell any difference between them. Okay, we also have 16 colours of this brushed waffle already in stock, and they are also going to be reduced in price for today only, just for their release day, Sunday the 2nd of July. We also have some oversized waffle, only 2 of those for you. So this first one is a restock, and this is the navy. Now the oversized waffle is great if you're in a climate that doesn't get too cold, because it is a much looser weave, as you can see there. But let me bring it up for you. You can see that it's got more holes in it, this one, so more airflow. So I find it good for the change of seasons. Excuse me a sec. Yeah, for me here, the change of seasons, the middle of winter for me, oversized waffle isn't warm enough unless I have a few layers on underneath. But you know, Queenslanders, if you're living up north, then this will be really good. You know, you can feel like you're wearing something for winter, but actually it's not too warm. This one is 67% poly, 31% rayon, 2% spandex. 180 GSM. Really, really lovely. Nice to sew with. I've got a few things made up, a few cardies made up in this fabric, and I really love them. But I'll generally wear them at the beginning or the end of winter for me, unless I've got lots of warm stuff on, and then it's a-okay. All right, stretch. It looks really see-through. I have cardies, so that isn't an issue for me. I think if I was to make a top or a dress, depending on what it is, I might line it, or I might only have it if I'm wearing something underneath. There is the drape. And we match this one with 355. There are 12 other colours that we already have in stock of the oversized waffle, so there's lots to choose from. But this next color is brand new, and it is amazing. Look at that red. I love red. You probably already know that. So you can see the size of the waffle there is bigger than just our standard waffle, hence the oversized waffle. And this one we put with 2427. This is so beautiful. I'm going to have to make myself something out of this fabric. Okay, so that's the oversized waffle, and now we have just standard waffle, so like this one but not brushed. We have a few colors here today, and we have 14 that are already in stock and will also be reduced for you. So these ones are 70% poly, 28% rayon, 2% spandex, 180 GSM. The first one you've seen before. This one always goes a bit crazy. This is the teal waffle. So just like the other one, it's got that waffle texture to it there, but it's unbrushed. So it's that smoothness on either side. You find the right side here. There we go. So I've got quite a few things made up in this standard waffle as well. And again, it looks see-through, but when you have it up against you, it is okay. All right, let me find the middle bit there. There we go. There is your horizontal stretch, vertical, and there's your drape. No matching thread for this one, unfortunately. See how that drapes really beautifully? It just sits really nicely, this fabric. It's really nice for jumpers, cardigans. I have jumpers and cardigans out of this. I would make a dress out of this. I would make a tight fitting top as a layering piece if I needed that extra warmth as well. Lots that you can do with this one. If you're making a dress or a longer piece, you might want to consider clear elastic in the shoulder seams, just to give it that little bit of strength as well, to stop it from growing on you during the day. Okay, so this is the teal and it's a restock. Rust, my favorite color, love this one. Also a restock, and we put this one with 1-3, no, that's not right. There we go, 1-3-4-6. It is a little bit brighter, not as bright as it's showing, not as different as it's showing on the screen there. Not a perfect match, but not a bad match either. Oops, sorry, throwing that on the floor. Okay, so that's rust, charcoal, and I've got a jumper out of this one as well. And I matched this one with 1-3-2. So also a restock, blue, another restock. This is a very small piece. I don't have a matching thread for this one. And the last restock is this gorgeous wine, and I have a cardie in this, good old Harper cardie. This one we put with 2076. All right, now for some new colors. Got this gorgeous sagey green, which was actually called Phantom. It's really pretty. It is a little bit greener than it's showing up on the screen at the moment, just a little bit. No matching thread for this one, unfortunately. There we go, you can see that texture there. All right, and cookie dough. And this one, no matching thread for this one. And then the last one is beach sand. And this one we put with 750, the thread. So beach sand and cookie dough are kind of in the same family, but a little bit different. So beach sand and cookie dough. All right, that's all of them. So no Lush Sunday special today because they are all on sale just for today. So I will put the already in stock colors that we have and these ones under that Lush Sunday special banner so that you can find all of the ones which are going to be a little bit cheaper for today. So it's a good time to stock up on those waffles. All right, that's everything. Don't forget to enter our competitions on YouTube and in our Facebook group. We have $25 Lush gift cards to give away there. All of these are now live on our website, which is www.lushfabrics.com.au. Hope you like them. I'll see you next week with some more goodies. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.